Hello and welcome to some more Satisfactory. Today we are going to get the first train going. It's not going to be a super long train. I will just bring in the... I can actually delete that marker there. The nitrogen gas from up there. We're going to bring all of it from down there. We're just going to bring it down to here. Not too far, but at least brings it down here. I think we need it for the fused modular frames, if I'm remembering correctly. And we're going to put that factory right here next to the heavy. So we'll only have to deliver over the, is it the aluminum casings, I believe? I do have the, do I have that up? The, oh yeah, I do right there. Yes, right here. The fused modular frames, we're doing that today. Let me go ahead and delete that. It's for today, Wednesday. Then we got all this other stuff to do as well, but we'll get to that point. Why'd I put a question mark? Oh, I think that was one I was going to do the alternate recipe for it. I'm assuming that's why I put the question mark. Past me, I really need more description than 2 question marks. But anyway, all this, we are still pushing towards the singularity cells so we can get teleporting in. I think we also need this for other stuff too. Yeah, the ballistic warp drive is what we need. So, and then also the Fisconium, I think, is for nuclear stuff, ain't it? Oh yeah, because you need the waste. So we're not going to mess with that now. We're just going to be getting the ballistic warp drive. But we need some of this for teleporting. Which won't be 2 bags. I think we're only going to get like 2 teleports. Well, from here to the old base, and then another one from here to the nuclear plant. So those are the only ones we're going to be setting up right away. And with the train, I'm going to do it slightly different than what I used to do. Usually I'd put them up on pillars and go that route. I'm actually just going to set it directly down on the foundations and use pillars to go like up and over that little piece right there that's kind of in the way. We're going to use pillars to go over that. I thought it'd be cool to kind of like how I do roads, where the railroad will take priority. And then if I need to build a building somewhere and there's a railroad, we can build the building around the railroad the same way we've done with some of the roads. So I think that'll be kind of cool, and I think just not having them up on pillars will kind of help with that to make it a little bit easier to build around it. So, or build over it, I guess, and around. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the train track on the railway. So yeah, we'll just be gonna be bringing it this way, right through here. I think we'll just kind of follow along here. Oh yeah, hitting control doesn't put it straight on here yet. I think that's about where we can put it. We can hit control and it does do it straight, although you can see I did do it a little off. I don't know if I can fix that to make it a little more straight. Does it really matter? No, it really doesn't. I think I'll just keep hitting control. Now it is straight along here. That works. Yeah, we will have to go up and over that, though. Yeah, we're slightly going over to the right, but I'll get that, another foundations along there. So, as long as this is straight, it's fine how it goes. Yeah, we need to go up and over this, though, so this one I will use, the, whatever it's called, the pillars. We need the pillar support going up and over it first. And we'll be going back down over here. We just need the big concrete pillar, just one. See about coming up and over this now. Oof, that's, yeah, we'll take it kind of a little over. Maybe that'll kind of get it straightened out a little bit. Just right there. We could start turning. Let me bring it down, though, first. There we go. Yeah, we can actually start turning a little bit sooner. Can I go underneath that, maybe? Unless we just want to go all the way out here, and then turn this, go straight in. Maybe just going straight in would be better. Let me get over there really quick. There's also a thingy down there. Let me grab that. Also, just want to place this down there. Let's make sure I can hover back up.
Live, laugh, consume.
Okay. With it raining, I really hope we get like lightning sometime. I don't know if we've ever gotten like a thunderstorm. It's always something I've been curious on. Because I could be so into whatever I'm doing that I completely miss it. Either that or my game's just broken and I never get thunderstorms. Who knows? Let's go ahead and pull off from here. That's one that we don't have this made out, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Sounds really windy over here, unless it's that. It's making the noise. Yeah, I'd love to... Oh, no, it's the waterfall. Yeah, there's a waterfall right there. That's what's making the noise. Okay. Let's go ahead and just zoop this out. Where the track's going to go. In order to make it from there back, so it's pretty simple track we got here for the first one. Hopefully it's one we can kind of build off of and use for other trains as well around here. We'll see how it goes. Alright, just gonna make a couple more zoops right here for the corner. Alright. I think I'm actually gonna pull it from back here though. Hopefully I can get it more straight along here. This should help pull it, be able to pull it pretty straight, I think. Alright, we need the track. Yeah, looks like it's a lot more straight now. Alright, we're gonna be needing to turn. Well, if this is too soon to turn, it probably doesn't really matter, does it? Then we should be able to connect it up. Perfect. Alright, let's head back over here. And then continue the train around the other way now. Let's get it all connected back up. Alright, this one's going to be a bit more curvy going through the canyon. Okay, start it there. And pull it along. Hey, that one's a bit more straight, I think, than the other one was. We can kind of start turning it off, though. This is where it's going to stop being as straight. Well, I guess we can still hit control. Never mind. We'll go straight along right here, and we should be able to just hit the end then. Too long. Alright, let me build out some foundations really quick. I was going to do this before I went live. I actually had started. I was starting to get this all filled in, but then I needed to leave, so I wasn't able to get it done. I think we can just keep going straight, and I think we'll be fine. Whoops. So I guess not as curvy as I thought it was going to be. Just right straight through here. Perfect. Just go ahead and get this filled in. Yeah, this is definitely the quickest track we've put down since we're not messing with the... Oh, I need to go a little bit further. Oh, we can do that. Since we're not actually messing with any of the pillars. Perfect. And yeah, I'll fill in the foundations. Typically I do just do that off stream. Because that's not as enjoyable to watch me just zooping forever. Alright, so yeah, we got that set up. This one should be, I think, powered on. It is not powered on. Okay. So we need to power them on. I also need to rename these. This is going to be the nitrogen gas drop-off. And yeah, we're going to have 4 of them. We're going to have 4 train cars on this one. So we're just going to bring all the nitrogen gas over. Where is the... It's up there. Let me pull this right there. I'm going to get down here. Pull this about there. Need to replace it with that one. And plug it in. Ah, that is powered up. I guess we can go ahead and make the train, and then we can drive over there. So we still need to hook up all the piping. So we need that, and 4 of these. I am curious if there's a limit to how many train cars you can have. I mean, I'm sure 4 is fine. But I am curious. Oh, and this one's already powered up. We already powered up this one. Perfect. Alright, let's stop. Hey, that was almost perfect. We'll stop it a little sooner, so then they can just go ahead and pick it up from here. I was going to connect all these up. It's going to be 2 to each station, and 1 station will just have 1. So these will each have 600 per minute. That one will have 300. Is basically the plan here. Let me go ahead and get one more little line here. So I'm going to be bringing them in from underneath. So let me grab logistics. Pipeline hole. I think we'll just put it in the one. We'll just use the MK2 pipe. Okay. So yeah, we will pull these down. We need to combine them. It's going to be a little messy. But that's fine. I'm okay with messy. I think I got it clicked in there. Okay, perfect. And for nitrogen gas, you don't need pumps, which is great. Did I do clean pipe? Oh, I didn't want the clean pipe. I like actually being able to see what's in there. So let me just switch it to the regular one. There, I like seeing that. Let me just do the same on these two. There we go. Beautiful. Then I think I'm going to pull from this one if I connect it up to that one up there. Just trying not to cross any of them at least. Make it at least look decent in that sense. This one can hook up with this one. Bloop, right in there. It should be filling up. Yep, they are filling up. Perfect. And this is going to be load, right? Yeah, I need to make sure I get the other one switched to unload. can't forget that. Yeah, this one will probably be the single one that just plops down to the last one. So these two will now combine in. Right there. Don't really want to clip through the rocks or anything, so... Perfect. I can come up and right in. And there we go. It doesn't look like as much of a mess as I thought it was going to be. I think let's make sure we got all of them in. We should, because we did 2, 2, 2, and 1. So, should be fine. Beautiful. I will go ahead and put signs on each one of these, just how much is going into each. And we'll do the same thing. Whoops. Had my hand in the wrong position on the keyboard. This one we need to switch to 300. So in total, 6, 12, 18, 21. So 2100 per minute of nitrogen gas. We won't be using all of it, but we'll have it all at the main station, which will be nice, having it all over there. I think that's all we need to do. Let's go ahead and rename this station here. To... Did I forget the train station? Oh, I have it over here. Oh, I put the train on the wrong way. Oh, I put this the wrong way. Oh, I put that to go that way. Thankfully, that's an easy fix. Let me let me move the train back and move that. That's funny. I was like, where's the train station at? Why did I put it back there? Actually, let me move it. Yeah, let's just move it backwards. Please go backwards. There we go. That's funny, I don't know why I put the train station back here. Did I put it the right way on the other side? Or am I planning on making it go the other way? Let's drive around it really quick, and I'm kind of curious where I put the train station on the other one. Just in case. I'm pretty sure it was at the other end. But just in case. Because it's much easier just to turn around the train if I need to. Yeah, it's not very far over here, so... This is hopefully the start of a bigger train network, so... Yep, the station is at the other end. Okay, so I just messed it up on the other one. But I also had changed my mind originally. I wasn't gonna use the same track, I was just gonna double back. So I think I was just gonna double back, just put a track next to that one, but I decided to go around instead. That could have been why I put it the other way. Because then it would turn around. I don't know. Either way, this needs to turn around. Which I don't need to undo anything. Just need to delete that, connect that to there, and put the train station on this side instead. Might have to move that over. Train station, right there. Yeah, I'll just have to move that over slightly. Just trying to copy that. There we go. Will it reach over there? Nope. Where's that at? Right there. There we go. Let's do it like that. That works. Okay. Let's go ahead and change this to nitrogen gas pickup. I can see our power is still going strong, which is good to see. We will need to improve our power at some point. We need to unlock rocket fuel in the, whatever it's called. In the MAM. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in here. Now we are gonna... The other one's probably set up for... to unload, so we will switch that when we get there. So he's gonna do the pickup, drop off. It would be cool if we could see the track it's using, the same way you can see the vehicle paths. That would be cool. Okay. So, save. We could try to beat it back. Get them all set. Oh god. I thought I was gonna come out the other end. The other side, I mean. I don't think we're gonna beat it back, but you never know. Can our crouch jumping go faster than the train? Oh god. If I let go of the C key, that would have helped. I can just go right along the track. But I need to set all these to unload. Unload. Perfect. Oh, we beat him in plenty of time. Alright, let's go ahead and get the sign on here again. We will be putting on this one. 600 per minute. Oh no, this is the 300 per minute. This is the last one. This one's the 300. Don't want to miss that one up. Because that'll be the last train car. The rest of these will be 600 per minute. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, this is where we will put the fused thingies making. I don't know how much of that we're going to need yet. It really depends on how much we're bringing in of everything else. Which is right here. So, nitrogen gas. We're bringing in, what did I say, 2100? 18, yeah, 2100. That's how much we have. We're definitely not bringing in 84 of those. We're bringing in, at most, 13, which I think we need to actually just... We're going to probably use all those. Maybe, do I want to use all of these? Well, we're going to have to use these for anything else? Because we could use them all there. The reason why I made so many of these too was we were going to have to split this off. But we're doing some alternate recipes. We might not need these for anything else now. We can always make more too. Yeah, I think we'll just use all those. As much as we can anyway. We'll still have 153 available, but then we'll be able to make just 13. Because we only need 2. So, we're already going above and beyond what we need. I mean, we'll make more than 2. This was just to get to the 20 per minute, because that's all we can make from... because of this. But we can have some left over in case we need to make something else, too. So, making more is always good, in my opinion. So yeah, all we need to do is get these delivered, and we are good to go on those. I think we can just get them delivered over here. And then I'll probably make a hallway going across and over. What kind of be in the way of that? Does it really matter? No. I really don't want to make another truck stop. I think we already have one here we can use to bring those in. Where are we making them at anyway? Oh, we're making them way over there, ain't we? I think that's them. No, that's the encased industrial beams. I can never remember where we were making stuff. Really glad we made signs, though. We just made them not that long ago, too. If we made them not that long ago, I'm thinking they should be... No, yeah, they're not over. That's just concrete and encased industrial beams. Iron plates. Did I put them into a truck stop so I can search for them? Oh, that's the old one. Oh, there we go. 810 available. We already have a truck stop down. Right there. 810 is what we had. Yep, that's where it is. Perfect. So where am I at? Okay, over there. Ah, we made it over there. Okay. Let's head over there because we need to edit that to change the numbers. Whoa. But did I look at the sheets? No, it should have been the case. Oh, they're over there. I didn't go over far enough. I see them. They are way over here. Alright. Yeah, because I don't think... Oh, yep, this is where they're going. Truck stops over here. So yeah, they're going over here. I don't think I have them sinking, do I? Why are these yellow? Okay, I was not expecting the copper ingots to be a thing that it's behind on. Ah, the copper ingots are being delivered. I'm pretty sure I have 2 trucks delivering the copper. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have enough in delivery? I mean, we'll be okay for now if there's only one machine that's getting copper slow, but yeah, this is... I'm pretty sure we have 2 trucks bringing in the copper ingots. Because we needed quite a bit. Are you a copper ingot guy? Ow. Nope, you're this guy. This is the one we have 2 trucks going. This one we don't, so we might have to get another truck. If this runs out before he arrives... It is slowing down like it's getting full though. Yeah, that's not the copper guy yet. But he could have just dropped it off. It could still run out. Yeah, this is green now, because it did get filled up. Yeah, it takes 75 a minute though, so each one is 75 per minute. So I'm kind of waiting to see if I need another truck or not quick. Do I got the fuel? Don't have fuel in this one. Oh, I don't have fuel in here at all. Okay. Good to know. I'll have to make sure I get fuel in the other one. Yeah, we need another truck. 100%. Okay, let's go ahead and make another one. Tractor. Just gonna slap it over here. This will be copper ingots delivery for aluminum casings. Alright, from there to here. Enable autopilot. We need to give it some fuel though. I didn't want to give you all my fuel. Hold on. Stop. There you go. I didn't want to give you all my fuel. Alright. Okay, so now we can update this. So we're gonna be getting... We're gonna have 153.75. 153.75 per minute is available. 153.75. 153.75 per minute's available. Perfect. And hopefully this is perfect now. Let's head back over and we'll get the aluminum casing place fixed. That should fix that issue. We should be getting the copper ingots a little bit more now. And we have plenty of copper ingots if we do need to make more. As you've seen on there, as long as I've got that updated, we are making 1,500 a minute. That's still available at that truck station. I would assume I would have updated that, so... Usually pretty good about doing that. Yeah, we'll bring in the sheets in here. Then try to figure out how to get it over there. I still want to make it here in case we expand this out at all. I just wanted a little bit of room here for those. Because we are going to be doing a different recipe for the fuel. So I want to see. I had put in some valves before I went live. And that actually made things worse. Because we were at like 650 a minute. We're actually making less now. So I think my fix before I went live, I just added some valves to some of the pipes. Just to try to avoid the sloshing and everything. Yeah, that didn't work. I think I might need to put in some buffers. Since I finally learned that those are a good thing to do. Let's go ahead and put this right there. Let's get that connected. Perfect. Alright, so this is the aluminum casings drop off. This will be an unload. Do need to get fuel in here. So we grab that. That is not what I wanted to copy. There we go. Let's get down here. Alright, I need to change this a little bit. Oh, come on, please fit in there. Why are you not... Is it because of that? Might be turning too sharply. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect enough. There we go. I'll get the fuel in there. I do need to plug it in, though. Plug it in, plug it in. Alright, I think we're good to go. Where's that truck? There he is. I don't want to get hit. How's it doing on the copper now? Oh, this ain't the copper. Never mind. That was over there. Let me grab some more fuel. Alright, you are aluminum casings delivery for fused modular frames. That's what it's called, right? Fused modular frames? Yes, indeedy. So aluminum casings. Pick up from there. Drop off is here. Path looks fine. I definitely need to make another road. That would be good. Alright, enable autopilot. Go, go, go. Never mind. Don't go yet. Go, go, go. Okay. Perfect. Now we can start building up the factory here. So we're gonna need, looks like 8 manufacturers. We will overclock one to 175%. Oh, that's not no, not manufacturers. It's the blender, because we changed the recipe. Is that the one we changed the recipe for? No, I think we're using the normal one. Yeah, do I even have a... Not that I want to change it now. We've worked up to this point. Yeah, I don't have an alternate anyway, plus that one would suck anyway, so... I mean, it would be more and probably be fine. But yeah, we already got this going. So let's just do that. We should be able to get a more fit on here. If they don't, we can make a second story. So that'll be fine. We'll just kind of make this out, but they should fit in here. Maybe. Potentially. Alright, blender. So we don't need it too far away. So we only got 2 products that need some space to come in, so I'll probably go right there. I'll test it out. Fuse modular frames. Let me go ahead and grab a... not that, not that, that. Splitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it should be fine right there. How much of each does it need? 1.5 and 75. Why don't we just see if it fits first? It doesn't fit. I'd have to use that. I do not want to do that. Okay. I just need to move these back slightly more. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. It is a little close. Do I care? No. Alright. So we're going to be bringing those in from right there. I'll bring those in first, because these will need just MK1 belts going in there. The other one will need an MK2. There, now curve will fit. That just looks a lot cleaner than using default. So yeah, I just got to make sure I know these need to be the heavy modular frames. This one needs to be the aluminum casings. Alright, let's go ahead and put these down. 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, we need to go on the other side. I think we have plenty of room. But we need to make sure we have plenty of room for 2, whatever it's called. Merger, since these ain't lined up straight across from each other. Can we fit a merger in here? A merger here. The answer is yes, that is actually perfect. Okay. Then we'll be able to merge them on both sides. That works. Cool. Oh yeah, and then this one needs to be overclocked. What did I say? 175%. There we go. It should be good. It should get us to 13.125. Yep. Okay, let's go and get these in. Did I put those the right way? I did. Perfect. I want to see. I don't know if I want to wrap it around or bring everything in right here. How does that look? Well, it does look fine. But the question is, will it fit? If I do that... Nope, it doesn't. Okay. So yeah, we'll just bring it in right here and then just wrap it around, which is perfectly fine. I remember that for these bigger ones, maybe move it over half a foundation or so. So I did have the room to do that, but not gonna worry about that now. Let's do the splitter again, be coming in from the other way. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Go and get the conveyor belts hooked up. And we'll get the machines powered up too, so it can start filling up with the heavy modular frames. Do I want this against... I'm trying to think of where I'm going to be combining, but it looks like even if I bring it a little close, we'll still be able to combine okay. Oops. I want to bring it to the center though. Is that okay right there? Yeah. Oh no, that's... I got that off slightly, didn't I? I'm not gonna worry about it though. That is off just a little bit. I'm actually not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna bring this and just pull it out a little bit further. That's not where I wanted it though. I wanted it right in the center. There we go. Yeah, right there. It's fine. Okay. Then I'm gonna put down a... I always go to architecture first for this. I don't know why. And that's not organization. So I'm thinking architecture for the stackable conveyor belt. Then I'm thinking organization, 'cause this is to help organize the conveyor belts, but no, it's under logistics, which does make more sense. So there is a method to my madness of going to the wrong category sometimes. Well, a lot of times. Because to me, it could go in any category. Alright, so the bottom one is MK1. The top one will be MK2. Get it on curve, there we go. Whoops. Okay, so let's bring in the heavy modular frames first, since they'll be down there. So that'll be coming in from that way. The other one will be coming in from over there, so this way. I do need to put this up, bring in power, and also... yeah, I need to kind of figure out where the conveyor belts are going to be coming in at. I think we can delete this one. Actually, I'm going to leave a space. So actually to there is fine, just right along, kind of along the road. Just kind of fill this little area in here. Alright, let's go ahead and get another... and then that one. Oops, sure went down one more. Oh well. I'll fix that in a bit. Alright. So we're going to be merging these this way. So let's go ahead and merge them. Alright, and we also are going to put in a smart splitter, as always. It's kind of right here at the end. To the right is going to be the overflow, and the other two will just be the any. I'm sure it's just going to be the left. But we are, of course, going to put in that for the overflow. Let's get this one hooked up first. The other one, because I don't want them all overflowing right now. Yeah, this will be coming in. It's right in the center. There we go. Then we can pull this up. Let's get these powered up so they can actually pull those in. Then I'll fill it, and then I'll get the overflow set up. Power. Is it over here? It's over here. Will that reach all the way? Let's find out. Hey, it will. Perfect. Where's the power at on this side? Oh, right there. Just put that there then. Okay, so those should be filling in now. Those are already all... Yep, they're all getting in. It's only making 13 a minute, so I mean, it's not going to be a whole lot at the moment. But let's get down here and just make a sink, so we can have that overflow. We're getting quite a few sinks down, ain't we? Beautiful. I could just copy that. Just bring it down right here. Grab a sink. So I like to have all the factories constantly going if I can. This will just be overflow. There might be one or two that got in there. Yeah. When I was first getting that up, but there we go. Hey, we're up to 23 on that one. They won't give a whole lot of points, but combine all of them together, all of them that I'm sinking, it adds up, so I try to put overflow on most everything. There we go. Alright, let's go and get the sign on here, so I don't forget. How many are we making? 13.125. Oh, that's exactly the same amount we're making there, too. Perfect. Whoops, not fizzed. Fused. Fused modular frames, and we will put another right there. Might actually pull that over one more. Yeah, just give us a little bit more room. Not like we can build anything over there anyway. I didn't even look at how much gas we're going to be needing. Only 328. Too bad it's not a little less than that. And I could have just pulled from the 300 one. Oh well. So we'll still have some available at that one. Okay. Let's bring in the aluminum casings now, because they should be delivered. Try to figure out how to, 'cause I really don't want to take stuff underneath if I don't have to. Alright, that is clear full now. So yeah, just to give that a little bit of space, I might bring them out here, take them along here, and then pull it over. Kind of a decent sized conveyor belt hallway there. Did I put that one right? I actually did. Perfect. That'll go right there. This will go in right there. Perfecto. Is that the right way? Yes, it is. Okay. So let's grab that. Just slap it in the center-ish. Come in here. Get the output. Let's bring it up to there. Yeah, they are. So I think I'll just bring it over to here. Is that going to be too long? Nope. It's not straight though. It is. Okay. And right into there. I think we need to put it on default though. Oh, it's just slightly too long. That is funny. Ah. My mouse went up just as I clicked on it. So that sensitivity. I don't know why I don't turn it down whenever I play this. There we go. Beautiful. And those are going in. And then these are... Oh, they're not going to start making yet. We still need to bring in the nitrogen gas. But we need to make this conveyor belt hallway really quick. I think this one... Actually, that'll be fine. Oh yeah, let's also go up here. And we need the walls. And on the other side. Yeah, having this pulled over a little bit more won't interfere much with that one too, so we can put a sign right here. Thinking this is... Yep, it's in the center of the road. That's what I want. This is actually going to be the casings. That is what is going that way. Let's also put it over here. And switch the arrow around. Perfect. There we go, that's not too bad. I don't mind that. It's better than going underneath the foundations. Alright, right, nitrogen gas. I was wondering, like, okay, why ain't they turning on? Not done yet. Okay. So this is one reason why I don't bring everything down underneath, is we need to do the piping underneath. It's so much easier to do piping underneath. Especially if there's no conveyor belts around. I went to organization again. I need this. I think it'll be okay that close. Yeah, it'll be fine. I should test it before I put them all down. Yeah, it works. We will need to use MK2 pipes to bring in the stuff, though. So it's connected all to a single pipe to bring it in. Whoops. I think we'll just do it from, I guess, the first car. That would make the most sense, right? So, let me grab a sign if I go into the right spot. Can I just slap it? There we go. So how much? 328, 125. 328, 125. Per min. 2 fused modular frames. Let's go and center that, and then center this as best I can, kind of ish. And then, what was it, 600? Oh yeah, let me do the math quick. 600 minus, whoops, I took a screenshot. I forgot the minus key on the keypad is for screenshots. 328.125, 271.875. 271.875? 271.875. Yep. Per min is available at this station. Yep, nitrogen gas is completely full here. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get the hole. We do need an MK2 pipe. Don't mind doing the clean ones on the exit. I'll do a regular one. Regular pipe. Going all over here. We do need, not that junction, do this one. Going in right here, then we'll be able to just wrap it around that way and that way. That's basically how I'll do this. I think nitrogen gas is a lot easier in pipes than liquid is. Don't need pumps or anything like that. Because the gas just kind of goes. From what I understand. Alright, let's go ahead and hook this up. We'll put it on the straight. There we go. Can't put it on straight there though. Holy crap. There we go. Nope, don't think that went. Put it back on straight. Okay, so that stuff should be starting to make. How do I get up? We'll go up over here, then I can fill in the hole. Otherwise, I will have a hole here for who knows how long. Yeah, I kind of like putting that train station here. So as long as I don't put anything that way, we really don't have anything over there except, well, I guess we do have some nodes. We can always move that over, but if I leave this bare, we can have this as kind of like a train spot that can bring stuff in if we need it. Kind of a train depot right here. Okay. Let's, yep, those are going now. It is making. Beautiful. Let's get these... Let's get the wall filled out here. Wrong one. And get the sign up, and then we'll get the overflow going. So we can start sinking it until we need it. Let's grab this. On this corner here. Oops, need to change the name to fused. I'll put it on the other end. The center. Two, three, six, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And since that building's right there, I'm actually just going to put this one right here. Perfect. Okay. And still be able to see that one. Maybe. Cool. We got that door in. Those are finally done. So let's go ahead and mark done on this. Alright, so now we need to get to the radio control units. Which to get to that, we need those. So we are going to be doing some alternate recipes here. I think I was questioning, like, do I want to do this alternate recipe? Yes, we're just going to do that one. I don't think I had finished searching for alternate recipes. Like, if circuit boards... Oh, that is an alternate recipe. That is the one we chose. We need to get some silica and copper sheets. Do I have copper sheets making... No, there's currently none. Well, that's not here anyway. I don't think I'm making copper sheets over here at all. And if we have 1500 per minute of copper ingots available, where am I making those at? Oh, right here. Let's see if I had updated that when I started hauling them over to the aluminum casings. It was... Oh yeah, copper ingots right here. Yeah, we're making 2,400 a minute, so yeah, I probably did update it. That's not it. There it is, 1,500, yep. We actually have quite a few going places. So we actually have 3 trucks coming here to pick up copper ingots. But we have plenty available. So we'll be able to make some copper sheets with those. We had 1,500 per minute. Let me see. Should I make steamed copper sheets? Let's find out. So we got the copper sheets. Oh, never mind. Nope. Don't have it unlocked. That's why I looked. So copper sheets. Let me unhook that really quick though. With these we have how much available? 1,500. Don't know why I couldn't remember that. So if we have 1,500 per minute available, we could be making 750. We might just do that. Just finish off the copper sheets here. The copper ingots. Make the 750. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let me... What does it look like over here? It doesn't look like we can make the copper sheets over here, though. So we're going to have to deliver again. Which is fine. We got it all set up for delivery. As long as we... We're probably going to need 2 trucks again, though, ain't we? Unless we haul it not too far away. But there's not any room in here. Some room there, but again, just in case I expand those out, I want some room for expansion right there. So and for these... So I really don't want to build anything in those spots. And what else are we gonna have to make? The silica. And yeah, silica is those... Let me look. I think we had some up north, didn't we? No, that was the Caterium I'm thinking of. We have some quartz way down here. We do have factories over here, so we can make it over there and get it delivering. Let me type it in. Yeah, we're using all the quartz except that one over here. That's crazy. And I don't think we're making any silica. So we just haven't needed it. We've been using a lot of alternate recipes that didn't need silica. Well, we need it now. Alright, so this is what we can all make. We could definitely... Oh, we could easily do cheap silica. No, I don't want... No, I don't want to do that one. And that one's the normal one. Same amount of quartz, but a lot more silica and a little bit of limestone. We're definitely going to do cheap silica for this one, so let me go ahead and put that as cheap silica. Let's get that cleared off. So the raw quartz, that'll be the 1,200 a minute, and same with this one. There'll be less on the quartz then, obviously. So we're making 1,680 per minute of silica. So we should have plenty then. Okay. But the copper sheets, we need to make the copper sheets. We have the supplies for it, we just need the building. How many buildings do we need? Oh geez, we need 75. Okay. I'm thinking of just coming over here, then it's not too far to deliver. If I just bring in this empty area right there. It will be a multi-floored building, obviously. But that'll fill in this gap right here. So I'm trying to fill in gaps. And we got a truck station right next door, which is perfect. Here's our copper sheet factory. I thought we had made copper sheets at one point. It's possible. Not everything needed a truck station, especially if we made it just to go right next door. We really didn't need a truck station for it. But if that's the case, we need to make a building, so we need to make the copper sheets. Alright, so... Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need 75. So I probably will change that to 74 and overclock 1 to 200%. So let me go in here and add the constructor and put 74. It's a lot of frickin' constructors. Okay, what is 74 divisible by? Aside from 2. That's not helpful. This is where I just kind of put in numbers. Is it divisible by 6? Oh, it's not 5. Hitting the wrong buttons. Alright, definitely not 9. I'm just trying to think of how many rows. How many per row? Wow, I keep hitting that. I don't want that many, though. Wow, it's not divisible by, like, anything small. Except for 2. That's not what I wanted. I mean, 4 gets us to 18.5. What would 76 get us to? I hate math. Okay, 76 we could do 4. 4 rows of 19. We could just do maybe one floor then maybe, or just 2 rows of 19 on this floor. We'd have to go the long way towards the other thing, as long as they all fit. Because we would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And we'd actually end it there, so no, that's not gonna fit. And definitely not gonna fit that way. There is more room there, but again, I just would rather get it fit in right here. It's at 9.5. Oops. Oh, that's 19. Oh yeah, it's the 4 rows of 19. That's what we were just at. Oh, this is a horrible number. I guess what I could do... So I got it typed up over there. I'll do this as 74. It doesn't have to be perfect. The second floor can actually be smaller than the first. It really doesn't matter. So what I can do... This is going to be a little awkward too. The entrance is there. Usually I have the buildings go that way then. I'm going to be doing a little bit differently. I'm going to be going this way. Upper sheet. I don't have to count because we got a counter over there. I'm just going to go down as far as I can. Right there. I'm just gonna keep building until we run out. 'Cause, yeah, we can make the building a little bit more awkwardly shaped. I don't mind that. Then maybe we can make just the 75 as well. If it's not gonna be an even number anyway. Like an even amount. On the last row. Whoops, so one too many, that's gonna mess up the count. Let me... add one. There we go. I really like that. That can kind of count for you over there. So much for doing 2 floors, huh? Well, no, we might not actually make 2 floors. We might just have one big little building here. A big little building. That's funny. Might just have one big building here. I mean, 1 floor. There we go, that should be it. Can make sure, just to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 times 4. Where is that? My microphone is really in the way. Times 4. 64. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. Yeah, I'll do the 75. Okay. We got 75 buildings up, all ready to make copper sheets. That's beautiful. Okay. Oh, the fuse modular frames, did I get the... Just a very random thought, you know, squirrel. The sink, did I get them sinking? I don't think I did. Let's head back over here really quick. Might as well get them sunk. So trying to get to the 1,000 coupons for the achievement. Should also make a door right here too. Which also means we need a sign on that side. Yep, we do not have them merging together yet. Well, let us get that done. Might as well be getting something from these while we mess around. Yeah, I think we'll have them merge this way. Just in case we need to take them to that truck station. If we end up having them go that way, just take them along the ceiling. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's go ahead and merge them. Where am I going? Crazy. Merge just like that. So I can go like that. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and get a smart splitter here. Oh no, we need a merger. We need to merge these first. Duh. Which we'll do just like that. That into that. Whoa! Autosave. And then we can get the smart splitter here. And yeah, for now we'll do the left as the overflow. And the right as the any. Always change it up if we need to, but probably won't have to change anything. Now let's go down here and get another of that. Why can't I go down? There we go. Guess you can't hold control and go down at the same time. Just put it about here. Oh, is that too close? I tend to always do that, make it a little bit too close. Nope, it's fine. Might actually be almost perfect. That should be coming down. Beautiful. Let's get the power. Do I have a power? Well, I could actually just daisy chain that up. There we go. And now we'll get some more coupon points while we're at it. While we do other stuff. Until we need it. Alright, whoops. Where are we at? There we go. This way. Back we go. Let's get power over to these things. Let's pull the power in through the garage. From the garage. Where do I have it at? Over here? Might not. Oh, there it is. That's a weird place for the... Oh, I guess because it came in right there. I see. I see. I'm actually going to move this here. And put this one there. Gotta pull it along the edge. I think that's the wrong one, though. Oh, nope, it's the right one. Perfect. And then... that. Yeah, I'll just put it right there. That's fine. Okay, we actually need to make this one as well. Because as always, I don't want to do that because I was thinking that looks stupid with that right across the machines like that. I'd rather bring the wire along the wall. Look right there. That's the wrong power thingy though. Not that it matters, I mean that one would be fine, but eh. Actually, I might bring it over. One thing I was starting to do. I'm gonna put it in between of these two because they're kind of right next to each other, but it makes sense to put it there. And right there. Yeah, I usually put this closer. I'm just gonna do that. I usually do bring that in a little bit, then it's more straight-ish. Wonder if we have enough power to get everything we need for the singularity things. If we're gonna have to do power beforehand. It's kind of crazy that 40 nuclear plants is not enough, but we do have a ton of machines. I would love a feature where you can see the statistics, like how many machines you have. I don't think it says that on here, does it, on the power thing? No, it just says how much you're using and how much the max is if everything's going. I really want the max consumption and the consumption to be the same. I really want every machine going. That's why I'm syncing so much, because I want all the machines to just be going. I think it'd be so cool to just see the whole factory in motion. Just being able to look through the windows, just seeing it all go like those. Alright. So nothing's at a standstill. Now we gotta hook all these up. That's gonna be fun. Just trying to think how I want to best do it. So we're going to be bringing it in from here. So I want to get this splitter. So it'll come in right here. So this way will go that way, this one this way. And then we'll put another one. Oh, we won't need another one out here. I'll just have one going that way. But could put this one here anyway. Not there, sorry. Here. This will go that way. Oops, I didn't want a splitter, I wanted a merger. No, yeah, splitter's right, never mind. This is the entering. And then this one will come around this way and feed in that way. So let's just go ahead and do this one then. Just notice these are off. Do I want to fix that? I think I'm gonna fix that. It's only one row that's off. Yeah, these should be over one little notch. Actually, it's not those that were wrong. These were right. These ones are wrong. I'm definitely not going to worry about it then. Yeah, these are all right. It's this row that I did wrong. I guess it's fine if I fix that, ain't it? And I gotta fix those too, but... because I just realized this is gonna be off too then. You know what? I'm fixing it. Because it'll bother me. Oh, I might accidentally... oops, I didn't mean to do that. Guess I might accidentally destroy some foundations too, but I just did the filter since I accidentally put off from it. Yeah, so it should be there. And then it's going to be a lot more. Yeah, now it's in the center. I'll need to move those two, I think. Did I already select? Yep. I do wish you could just kind of pick up a machine and nudge it or something. That would be kind of nice. Now we need to power these up again. Oh, my nose is itching so bad. Okay. Perfect. Why is that one? Oh, because that's the one I destroyed and put back down. So I thought those were wrong, but nope, it was. Actually, these are straight now, ain't they? I think. Yes, we don't have to move those at all. Perfect. Moving those fixed it. Awesome. Okay. Might as well connect these up while we're right here. Just this part. And this will go right there. And, I mean, that's okay. That might clip through though, huh? Yeah, let's move these over slightly. Oh, right there. Is that in the center? Yeah. Oops, I need to turn that around too. Just realized that. Should actually put it right here. Well, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say it's not going that way, but that's just gonna have mergers this ain't in the way of that. Because these will just go here. Yeah, this one needs to be turned around though. Turned, I mean, right there. Yep. Yeah, that's right. So it'll be coming this way. And this way. And this one will be coming that way. One second, I need to go close my door. Hold on. Alrighty. Let's get back to it. Whoa. Nope. Now we go this way. Really like that I started doing it this way, with splitting everything off down there instead of just doing a snake all along through here. Leaves all this open for the merging. Split it down here, merge it on the other end. Is it the best way to do it? Probably not, but yeah, I do want... Yeah, that does need to hook up. There we go. So all those are hooked up now. We just need to hook up the inputs, which will be MK1 belts. Let me get that. That's why I didn't hook those up yet. Because they do not hook up with MK6. This just helps with load balancing, and I think it looks better too. Yeah, it looks kind of cool seeing the material kind of slowly going in. I just realized we're gonna have 1500, so we're actually gonna need two different things. Two different, we'll probably disconnect this one and probably have this as it's separate. I'll have to do the math and see, but we'll probably be able to do that. Bring in one conveyor belt to this one, or to that one, and then one conveyor belt to this one. So we will have to unhook that one and just bring it in right there. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't think I need to do the math on that. I think that'll be good. Glad I thought about that. I always forget. Yeah, it's 20, so this is definitely more than 300, I would assume, along this side and that side. Yeah. We'll be fine doing it this way. This setup will keep the same. Actually, we can just get rid of this one. And just have it going straight in. There we go. Don't even need that one there anymore. Then yeah, we'll just bring that in there. Okay, we got that figured out, thankfully. Let's go ahead and get the truck stop in that will be delivering these. I'm just going to put it right here. I think that's straight-ish. It is not. And I can't get it straight. Where's that one at? Right along that line. Right there. Should be fine. So we'll find out when we put the fuel in. Yep, that works. Okay. Let's get the fuel in there quick. Should be able to just do this. Or, nope, this, sorry. And yoink that in there. Got it. Let's color that though. Number 5. Those ain't colored either. There we go. Oh, I thought it will be getting fuel once we not color that green. Once we get the power. Perfect. Fuel is going in. So yeah, we're just going to have it go right out and shoot right into there. Well, we're going to need 2 of them, though. Might move the power. Not that it usually matters too much to me, but we're gonna have the 2 things coming in here. So let me move that one. It's gonna be this hookup though. Slightly over. But if it connects a little bit, that's fine. I'll connect that one back up. So I'll just have them both come in. There and there. And it's not as... yeah, it's not intersecting as bad. Basically. Still kind of meh, but I don't mind too much. Alright, so there's our 2 conveyor belts. This one, bring in here. And the other one we'll probably bring along the ceiling, which we currently can't do because we don't have a ceiling yet. We could make a 1 row of ceiling quick. Just to get it over there. That'll be right here. Gonna bring it... What is it doing? Oh, it's on curve, that's why. I'll bring it on straight, and we'll go... I did go up a little bit, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh. I think I'll go down slightly and then I'll go in. That's better. Don't really have much of a choice on this one because we do need to get around that, so... It's fine. Sure, there's a way to change that, but... Or fix it. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Making sure everything is fine. Looks good. We should be able to bring it in now. Well, connect it up. We still need to get a truck hauling it in. This needs to come out like that. There, and... And there. Boom, and... Oh, it's a little awkward. Still works, though. I did the out, right? Yes, okay. So yeah, he should be good now. We can bring in the copper. Let me grab some fuel. Put down the truck. We also need to go over to the copper ingots and update it. I think we got 4 trucks going into that copper ingot thing now. Hopefully that's okay. Copper ingot delivery for copper sheets. Alright, so yeah, it'll be pick up from there. Drop off will be... I did not name it. And I don't have it on the path either. Yes, I do. Copper ingot drop off. Unload. Let's hurry up before these... Before they get mad at me. Which one is it? It is this one here. And go. Hopefully he'll deliver enough. Hopefully we won't need another one. I won't mind if we do, but I just don't want that truck station to get way too packed, you know? I do need to update it really quick. We got 1,500 going to the copper sheets. So we are not going to have any available here anymore. Whoops. Ah, there we go. Bit crazy. Maybe I should have put it into another station, but we're on 2,400. Oh yeah, I was like, we only have 2 belts coming in. Do we have enough? But yeah, we do. Yeah, this is just constant going. Oh, until now. Now it's full, but yeah, it'll be constantly going soon. Yeah, I definitely don't think that these are sinking. So these are ones, I mean, yeah, ingots ain't really going to give much in terms of points, but they could be sinking so that this stuff can constantly go. Not going to worry about that right now, though. Where are we at? Over here. So we got the truck station updated. Let's head back over here. There it is. Alright, so they should be coming in. Let's go ahead and make the mergers really quick. Gotta remember not to connect those two together. That would not be good. These I will just do all MK6. One more to go. And we'll merge them all together at the end. Whoops. We'll definitely have to see how much he's bringing in. It is already gone. It took them all out very, very quickly. So definitely have to keep an eye on that. I mean, a truck probably would have been better. I just don't have this area set up for trucks. I wasn't planning on needing them. Because trucks won't fit in these garages. Even if I got rid of this wall, I'd have to get rid of this wall. Because they won't fit through there. Okay. I mean, I could just get rid of the garages as a whole anyway. Just not using. The only reason I like having them is for easier conveyor belts, like along the ceilings and stuff. Just to kind of help maneuver them. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah. I can try to figure out how to make them more truck friendly, but I don't know how to do the existing ones because they're kind of in there kind of tight. Anyway, let's I'm just gonna get this all the way to the edge. Hey Warp, how's it going? Yes it is. Just a bit. I'm loving it. Kinda crazy, we're like on day 5 of just making the stuff to get to the singularity things for the teleporting. This game's insane. I think it finally brought, yeah, I did bring in more. Definitely gonna have to see if we need another tractor though. Because it's eating this like candy at the moment. One tractor might not be enough. There's a train out there. Should say how much it's bringing in per minute though, right? Ooh, only 7. Yeah, we're gonna need another tractor. Yeah, I don't think a truck would fit through here. I'm pretty sure it won't. Oh yeah, you can't replace it. But I could do... just to test it. Yeah, trucks don't fit through there. And if I do get rid of this... still don't think it will. Whoops, did I delete some? Oh, no, that was just... there's no way to go. That's not going anywhere yet. Oh yeah, no, it won't fit in here. See, I'd pretty much have to get rid of that wall if I wanted to bring a truck in here. See, yeah, that is already gone. And only at 768. I don't think if I should just get rid of the wall. If I get rid of the wall, I gotta get rid of the ceiling and... I don't even know if 2 tractors will be enough. Oh, it actually might be. Just. Yeah, let's just make another one. Why not? Till we figure out the situation. Because, yeah, we need 1,500 a minute of copper ingots. I wasn't delivering too far away, but, you know, still not fast enough. Because, yeah, that's all we're bringing it. It's not too bad. But now I've got like 5 tractors picking up copper ingots from there. Did I not give you fuel? Oh, I didn't. Nope. There you go. We'll see how it goes. Eh. Starting to get a little crazy over here. Let's finish this up. Wrong way. Perfect. Ish. Alright, let's get a sign. Where is the... oh, the door must be on the other side of that one. I should get this one in. How many are we making? 750, right? Yeah, 750 a minute. Copper sheets. Whoops. I need another door down here. Alright, so all the copper ingots are finally being used up. Looks like everything... Oh, they're not all turning green yet. Hopefully it'll get there. Let's get its signs up. Alright, how many we got in here now? Is he stopping here too? Alright, he is. See what that number changes to. It did slow down a little bit though. I mean, it'll grow now, but... Or not? Well, hopefully it was still good. That did not update at all. Okay. Just give it a little bit of time, probably. So those are going. Let's go ahead and get them merged together now, and... For the time being, sunk. I mean, they are getting merged. I do want to get them sunk. Splitter. Merger. I'm just gonna bring them... Whoops. Gonna kind of bring them all over here. About like that. Yeah, like that. Is that straight on there? Nope. Now it is. Is that one? Maybe I should bring it along here. Yeah, I'll do this. Put this one down here. For there, I think. Yeah. Now let's bring this one straight in. And that one straight. So now those will get all merged. Oops, I did that. The one. Whoa, nope. No, don't do that. Okay. That's not the right location. This one is. There we go. Alright. Those are all merged now. Now we just need a smart splitter. Let me take it... Put it kind of here. I'll take it down there. So the left will be overflow, and the other two will be any. Where's that noise? Oh, you. Hi. It's been a while since I've seen those guys around. I guess I'm not really on the ground anymore. I always need to power it up. Perfect. Okay. So those will give us some more coupons. So we're getting closer. We're at 815 coupons, so any amount helps right now. It is only 750 a minute, so this will even out once it gets all emptied. It'll start going a little bit better. Okay. Let's see how the copper ingot situation is doing. These are still not going. Looks like they're starting to. Now it says that they're 1413. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So for now, we can say we're done on these. We're done on that. We've been done on that one. So now we just need silica, which we're gonna do. We need to haul in some quartz. I don't know if we can just add to our train system, because it's all the way down here. And there's no limestone down here. Well, there's one there. We only need 720 a minute, and this is the only quartz we have available over here. And we could use 2 limestone things. Let me see. Yeah, we could do that. We have plenty of limestone. Then we could be making 2,800 a minute. I don't know what all we need silica for, because we're using a lot of alternate recipes that don't even use silica anymore. This is the first time we've needed silica in forever. So, how many... We're going to be making 340 a minute if we use all the copper sheets. Good lord. The circuit boards. And we're going to need circuit boards for, I think, the high-speed connectors, I think. I don't have them listed out here. What does the high-speed connectors need? That works. Yeah, it does need circuit boards. That'll be 3.75 per minute. There's a lot of quick wire. And more silica for that one. We're going to be making a ton of silica, so we might as well just do this one, huh? Then we'll just need to make some quick wire, and that will be it for that. So let's do the silicon high-speed connector. So that's what we'll do for that one. This goes down here with that. With this. These two. Just trying to get this a little organized. So I don't want to connect anything up, because I want to see how much I can make of something. What if I connect that up? 1,272. That'd be a lot. We can maybe use all those. I don't know. Won't hurt, I suppose. Or if I just drop it down to maybe just 26 machines and just use 715 instead. Get it more to an even number. If you know me, you know I like more even numbers. A little bit more easier to manage. Granted, I don't know what I would do with the extra 45, 35 or whatever. Yeah, 35 extra, but yeah, we'll probably end up doing that. Gonna need to make some more rubber soon. And let's see what else we're gonna need. Quick wire. I don't think I have that out yet. Is there an alternate for quick wire? Oh yeah, I do. Copper ingots. Are we making quick wire? Oh, excuse me. Well, if we are, we have none available. No, those are all down there. We don't have any up here. Oh, we could have quick wire. It might just be going to the next building. We just might not have a truck station, but we might actually not be making any quick wire. Do we have any Caterium ingots, though? If we do, we are not putting it in a truck stop. Okay. Which makes sense. Ingots I usually don't put in truck stops, so... How are these going now? Still not going completely. I might have to get rid of this garage so we can get a truck in here. That might be our only option. Or... we make another copper ingot factory. And pick up the slack, but there's no... Oh yeah, that's copper ore. Now we do have some copper ore. It's a bit over there though. With a lot of copper ore up north. Let's leave it for now. I mean, it's getting there, but yeah, it's definitely still slow. Let me, for now we're going to leave it. Let me just put in here, fix copper sheets, needs more ingots delivered or something. Let's put a public note there. Okay. Then we don't have to deal with that right now, because I don't even know if I'm going to use them all anyway. At least for this, since we might take that down slightly. Obviously, it'd still be nice to have a little bit, though. Oh, excuse me. It's making my brain tired. Okay. Let's do the silica now. We're gonna need a lot of quick wire. We need quick wire there and there. I guess just 2 places. The AI limiters, I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just focus on the silica now. The silica, I don't know if we should just bring in a train to bring in that, because the limestone and the silica is I mean, it's not silica. The limestone and the quartz is a little far away. Not horrible. Like, I could definitely do a factory like right in the center of those and then have it delivered. How much silica do we have to get delivered? Well, it's going to be 2,800. It's only going to need around 700. But if I have that delivering, we know how that's been going. Well, yeah, that's been delivering 1,500, so... God, we're getting a lot of tractors going up here. And the way I'm doing trains now does make it easier to put in a train. Because I could have the limestone, or just the quartz delivered via train. I was going to say the limestone delivered too, but we have limestone all over here. We got some right there, which I was going to use these for more concrete though. So I have these 3 currently going to the concrete factory. I was going to do those 3 as well. But we do have 2 there. Is there any others that are close to each other? We have a lot of limestone. Oh, right there. We have 2 limestone right there. So yeah, if I built a train to deliver that quartz all the way over here, that would also get us more of a train system up as well. And I could connect up to where this train station is on the other side. If I can kind of get that figured out of how to do that. So I might have to do some changes to that station with the tracks coming off of it. I might have to bring it out a little bit more and then turn. And that was the closest quartz. Yeah, because we don't have that much quartz out here in the desert. We have 4. That's all we have. That's why it's definitely good to be using the alternate recipe for that silica. So yeah, let's go down there. I think we'll end up making a train. Let's go down there and scope it out. I think I got a vehicle over here we can drive. I think my vehicle was over here? Somewhere over here. I see it. Ow. Think around here. There it is. Whoa, wipe out. We got plenty of space out here for train tracks, too. Just go this way. I think we only need one, whoa, hello. Probably just one train car. I don't think we'd need two. We're gonna need all 1200, ain't we? Yeah, we'll be doing all 1200 a minute. I don't know if we'll need another train car. Maybe we could, just in case. Just to make sure we got it over here. Alright, so it's gonna be up there more. Let me just get off the road. I don't know if I have a truck coming through here or not. I don't think I do. I think it would have shown a path. Yeah, there's no path. Alright, so the quartz is... Oh geez, it's still over there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a train through here. I think 'cause a lot of these rocks are gonna kind of be in the way, but not too. But like right through here would be okay. Where is that quartz? Should be right down there. Probably on the other side of that. That might be it. I think that is. Yeah, that's it right there. Right next to the coal. So for a train... So I'm making this path out this way a little bit. You need to see where to go down at though, is we need to follow, make sure we get that the same. So it all connects up okay. When should I just went a little bit too far? I think just one. Yeah, going down here, and these will be in the way. I don't mind that too much. It kind of gives a little bit of scenery above the foundations, kinda. So yeah, some of these rocks will be. Unless I make these go up a little bit too. Which wouldn't be bad, because there's no factories or anything along here, so I could make it go up. But this is basically the edge of the map, so it's not too much of a reason to be building over here. Could keep some of these rocks. I'm just gonna grab this really quick. Let me make sure this is where it's going down at. I might be over too far. No, this might... I'm gonna go ahead and connect it up just to make sure. And I will end up making a hole for that too. I'll make sure not, but it'll track over that. Yeah, this will connect up fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just connect it up. Maybe we'll bring the train this way? Maybe we can get like a train depot set up in the center here too. Because there's not many ore in the center there. That could be good too, set up a whole train system in here. So I don't mind if the trains have to go like along the tops of the buildings or something. I don't mind that. We've done that before. Did I bring that power along here? No. Guess I didn't really need to. So some right there. Yeah, I could make a little hill over top of this and then go down into a little train area. And then can circle back. I'll definitely make 2 tracks though. I'm not going to make 1 track going 2 different ways. I kind of learned my lesson with that. Let's get over here. Oh yeah, I was over here, wasn't it? Nope, it's over there. Sorry. Let's go and destroy those. While we're here, get rid of the fart rocks. That missed. No, it didn't. Never mind. There's another one down there, though. I am falling. Alright, I'm good. I miss. Oh yeah. I think we're good. That's it, yep. Yeah, if I just put a train station here and debate, could have it go that way and yeah, into that empty spot. That's not that far away though. So I do like the idea of having the train over there. And that is where that limestone is. There's also limestone there. But there are all those 2 limestones close together. And that's where that train station is, so... Have that train go all the way over there? I think would be okay. And of course I put this out when it should have been the ramp. I should have put it out that way. You can't really go down too much here though is the problem. Because of all these. So I think I'll definitely have to fix that. Not right now though. Well, not fix it, like I'll keep this here. Yeah, I'll get it all connected. Trying to think. I might just keep it going that way instead of doing the... Well, I'll do the train station here, obviously. Maybe have it go on this side of that rock, because we're probably definitely going to hit the rock. Just have it go that way. And go down over to where that one is. Let's get the path set up, see how it looks. I don't know why I keep going above, up there to lay the foundations. Can do it from down here. But I can keep dragging the power with me. And I'm kind of looking around for like hard drives too. Definitely need more of those. So it's a bit over there. Yeah, it's right in there. Oh, that's it right there. I thought those were my coal plants, but no, those are... or the oil, whatever. Nope, that's it right there. It's a ways, but it'd be okay. And I don't really want to bring the track back this way. I think I definitely want to make a circle. So I can use the track for other stuff too. Kind of want to be a bit more smarter with my train layouts. Still difficult, but at least smarter than I was. Is there anything along this route? Oh, there's some sulfur along here, just in case we need some sulfur delivered somewhere. There's also 2 limestone here as well. I mean, we could put the train station here and have the silica being built here, but we can also still make it around this way and still get it all connected, have kind of a circle, and maybe have it so we can have that silica delivered over here if we need to. Just trying to build a smarter train system, smarter-ish. I don't think I'll ever get good at planning a train station and all that, but I can be better than I was. But I do like the idea of delivering up right here, because then we do have that, the sulfur right here, which we could end up needing soon. There's that limestone. Where was the other one at? Over there more. Let me put this out one little bit more. So yeah, we could build a factory over here. We could also kind of bring it over there a little bit. Excuse me, a little bit more. There's the conveyor belts, I won't mind taking it from there to over there. I've already done pretty long conveyor belts before, so... But I could have them building right next to that stuff. And get a train along the edge right there, maybe another train station there. Kind of get a train system into this, into this factory here. So we do have some wide gaps we can make use of. I'm gonna think now of when I want to go over. Probably over here, because the train's right, there's that train station right over there. If I just keep going this way and go there, we can put a train station in here. Instead of putting it up here, just put it over there. I mean, it could haul the limestone too. Since it's already going through here, it's like, might as well just deliver that too. Save me a conveyor belt. Would that make more sense? Probably. Alright, and there is that highway there, but this is the edge of the map, so that is fine. I can still bring that over here if I need to. There's that train station. There's another summer sleep down there. Let me just go another 10. Alright. So we need to kind of figure out when we need to go down with the ramp. That was going to be the other hard part, figuring that out. Let me go get that. Where did I see that summer sloop? Oh, right there. Get him really quick. I do want to put these in the depot. Do I have summer sloops in the depot? Oh yeah, right there. We have 7 of them. Okay. Really quick, I just want to see what's in here. Curiosity. Not a radiation. I can destroy that stuff though, can't I? Oh, it's a Mercer sphere. Can I kill him? Sorry. I mean, not really. I mean, radiation's not gonna kill me, but... How much does it take to kill him? A lot, jeez. There he goes. Still got radiation though. I don't think I've ever been in this tunnel before. That's just the exit on this side. Radiation. I don't have to kill the radiation. Was that it? Thought I had seen another tunnel. Maybe not. What is that? Little dot. I think we're good. What is that? Oh, it is just like a little hole. I don't know what's giving radiation though. Could just be the area, maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Doesn't matter at all. Okay, back to what we were doing. Let's go over here to try to figure out the ramp up, which could be like right here. Let me put this back on. The ramp up could definitely be right here. There's nothing along here. So I could do it up here. There's not a whole lot along that, so yeah, let's go ahead and just put it here. Foundations, there we go. Couldn't find it. We need to keep going over a little bit. It'll be on this side of the highway. I don't know how high up it needs to go, though. Just grab him. Probably not too much higher, maybe to there. Let me grab that. If I can. There we go. I think we actually made that too high. Yeah, we did. Maybe it was just 10. Yep, it was. Perfect. Okay, so this is where the train will go. I mean, it'll go more next to the highway, though. I will kind of move this over. I just kind of needed to know the setup, how it was going to be. And the train to figure that out. I'm horrible with that though. It's not gonna be about right there. Power. Kept wondering what that humming was. Keep forgetting that these make noise. Yeah, I'm gonna do the train like one foundation away from the highway, which will be on this one here. That is not a... I hear it, but I don't see it. Is there a tunnel here or something? No? Am I going crazy? Apparently. Okay. That's how it's getting louder coming this way. Oh, now it's gone. Oh, it's probably in here. Can we get in there? Oh, God. Yep. There's the noise. Well, that was kind of cool. Another area I've never seen.
Live, laugh, consume.
Now how do we get out of here? Probably this way. Well, that's pretty nifty. I love all the secrets in this game. Usually not good at finding them, but those noises kind of help. Alright, we already got power along there, so I don't need to drag power with us. So here's where this train station is. Yeah, I think I would need to make this a little bit more straight. So I could kind of combine tracks a little bit. I think... Unless I just put that train station like right here. Kind of can connect and go into that train station and connect and leave. Go that way. I don't want it to go out that way though. Why do I just not bring it over this far? Like I said, I could just make the factory down here. But I would like the silica to be delivered too, though. Even if we make it over here or something. We got plenty of room. Because there's no ore or anything really right here to interfere with if we make the silica here. Or just right over there. Question is where to put the train station. Yeah, I guess I didn't really make this in a way that's good, easy to kind of add on to. Because it'd be coming from that way. Unless I have it go around this way, come in this way, and then leave that way. Still kind of connect onto the track, but more of an intersection than anything. So maybe just turn it around the way I was gonna have it come. Pick up the limestone, pick up the silica, and bring it around. I don't think that'll be too long. Because there would be two, or be 3 trains. 2 for the limestone, 1 for the silica. Or the quartz, I mean. Yeah, I don't think the train path would be too long. I think it should be able to deliver 2,400 per minute of limestone in that whole path, I would think. We don't even need 20... Oh yeah, we do need 2,400. No, we need 2,000, sorry. 2,000 a minute is what we need. But yeah, and I'll probably go ahead and set it up for all 4. I mean, we'll only have a blank one here, but just in case we ever expand out. And since it's silica or quartz and limestone coming from the train station, I will deliver underneath. That's all that I kind of do underneath the foundations is ore, the raw materials. I don't mind taking under the foundations and delivering. We don't need a delivery truck just to go there. So this will be all train. But I think I need to stop this train because I don't want him to derail, because I do want to make this tracks a bit more straight. Then yeah, trying to figure out where to take the track. I mean, I kind of go along the edge maybe and around. Could also find places where maybe we could go down the center. Should have planned a train a long time ago. Yeah, if I do another station there, it'll be same way, going that way. Won't be fluid though, it'll just be a freight. Then yeah, we put like a blank one there. Empty, whatever you want to call it. Just so it's the same length. Guess I don't need to stop him, just wait till he just leaves and then I can... So I'm assuming he would derail, won't he? If I get rid of that and he comes. I assume that wouldn't be good. If I go ahead and just bring this out this way. Oh, he just stays. Oh, he'll just... Oh, no, never mind. He's unloading. That's probably enough. I think I'd actually want it... No, that one would go here. And this one, yeah, I would just kind of use that to get in there. Yeah, that'll work. For now, anyway. Try I want to expand even more. Yeah, I mean, so I don't mind the train going through here. The highway's obviously not going that way. I don't know where I was planning on taking that highway. Oh, probably around, well, no. Highways I want straight, pretty much. Straight through. So I'll probably end here. The highway won't go that way anymore. It can be more set for the train. Then take the train over and around this way. Straight through. Kind of go around those buildings. Yeah, it could definitely work. Let's get it set up and also delete this part of the highway. Alright, get this filled in. Of course, I do have plastic under here. This was one of the first buildings. This was the first building I made out here. Because I wanted to make sure I had fuel for vehicles. So that was before I really didn't want other stuff underneath. Kind of decided that later, but not too much later. Wait, why is the plastic going that way anyway? Oh, for some dumb reason I had it going into a storage container. Even though it comes back and goes into there. Yeah, into the empty canister, so it's going that way. And for some stupid reason I put a container which ain't gonna do anything. And then come back around, back into there. Oh boy, okay. You know what? Whatever works. Okay. So yeah, the train can go through there now. We'll go ahead and kind of lay it out. I think it'll be okay to just kind of pull this off. I mean, that's not going to be used. I do wish we could get rid of those, because that's not needed. That is not needed at all. This is going to be a one-way. Just that way. And he'll be going left or right. Train will know what to do. I'll kind of bring it along here a little bit. And have it kind of turn. Whoops. I do have those doors. I could move the doors onto that side. Doesn't really matter though. Just bring it to right here. That's a really weird... Well, I guess it has to kind of go around that road, though. Then I can go right through here. I'm gonna kind of like having a train going through here. Without being up on the, whatever it's called. The pillars. I didn't really want to do that over here. Also, just be easier to set up, I think, without having to work with pillars. I'm just kind of assuming this is going to work fine going this way. Hey, sure, there's plenty of room that way. We'll just get some tracks set up. Even if we don't use it yet, we'll at least get some set up so we have it. See, it'll go like right along here. So I can always build around the train track, same way I build around roads. So I might need this pushed out a little bit more. That was a terrible throw. I want to go ahead and get rid of that rock too. If I can actually throw at it. Let's get closer. There we go. Alright. Out there. And we'll bring it around this way. I want to make sure the turn looks okay though. We're not too close to that road. There we go. That works. Yeah, I should have built a train system before I got too much building done. me just go to about here for the moment. So I think we'll turn. We go along here. I don't mind if it gets close to the building. Especially since there's no road here. Then we'll go along this road here, right there. Ooh, I'm running out of power. I just ran out of power. There we go. Let me pull some power along here. We'll get it turned along right here. I don't know about how far. I don't know, about three foundations distance to turn. Yeah, 3 actually is pretty good. Just doing 3 away and then turning on the 4th one. Think that looks okay. Just keep pulling it along here. I might not turn here. I might come out and turn on that one, maybe. And we can always make bridges up and over the roads, too. Like up and over the highways. Because that highway is going to continue going, so we probably will need a bridge. But that'll be fine. I want to go over there, over to that one. Maybe I will just kind of follow this road, huh? Then we kind of have the train here. That might be too close to the road. Yeah, it is. Let's pull this one. It's about maybe 2 away. Whoops. Yeah, it's okay. I gotta keep an eye on the time. I do have to end at 3. Got some stuff I need to do. Kind of finish up what I was doing this morning before stream, so. So yeah, this, I might make that, bridge. Maybe we can make some more train stations in here. Kind of trying to plan for the future, same way I did with the truck stops. Kind of build the garages before I even knew if I was going to need them or not. We ended up needing all of them, so... Yeah, I wouldn't mind making a bridge here. I don't know how high up it needs to go, though. I could actually go a little bit closer than that. Probably too high to be safe. 1's probably enough. Guess we'll find out. It'll yell at me if it's not enough. Those will turn red. Well, it's enough going this way at least. To go up. And they didn't turn red, so we are good. Perfect. And how far back did it go? 4, okay. Well, we need a bridge for there, though. Let's go over that highway too. We got 2 highways. Okay. So, yeah, now the question of, do I make train stations here? What direction is this going to be going again? I think this way, right? I think it's going that way. If I remember correctly. Should probably go look. I don't want to get the wrong way, you know, I don't want to build all these train stations and have it the wrong way. But that right there, kind of in the center, would kind of be good too. Yeah, I've never actually made like a whole depot with a lot of trains or anything, so I have no clue at all how to do it good. Not a clue. Alright, so it's going to be coming in. Alright, so it looks like the out is going to be this way. Yep, it'll be going this way, so yeah, I will be traveling that way. So it'll be coming back around and going this way. Okay. So we're kind of building it backwards, which doesn't matter. As long as I get the train station the right way. But I think it'll be really nice having kind of a bigger train system. This kind of comes in right at the center too. So it needs to be that way. Make sure I get it the right way. Let's see if that even can fit. Well, we need room to maneuver. Like, how many can I fit here? Probably just 3, huh? Yeah, we can get 3 in here. We can always go up and over that building right there. So I always kind of liked doing that. And there's plenty of room out there to... I could just keep going straight that way. I have no idea what I'd be using these for, but it would be great to have them here. And since there's no... I just wanted to make like empty platforms along here, kind of see how many I can do. I'm guessing 5 might... I don't know what the... I'm just guessing. I shouldn't say... Might maybe 5 is the limit. I don't know how many train cars you can have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might just do 5 on each one. And I would go ahead and set down like the freight or whatever, but I have no clue if it's going to be freight or liquid. So I kind of like just having these empty ones here. And just replace them as I need to. Might have this turn a bit so that it's more in the center here. So let me have this turn. So it's right... Center's off a little bit, that's okay. Actually, I'm going to put it like right here. This is my first time doing a little depot thing, so it's not going to be perfect. Probably going to be pretty stupid, but... It does need to come down on the ground first to make it easier to pull away from it. I don't like that it's yellow. Probably doesn't matter, but... That's literally all I'm doing, is that. I'm assuming that's okay to do. I'm guessing it just won't... Oh yeah, it can go straight. I've never seen that because I've never had a 3-way intersection before. So I've never seen the straight. It's either left or right. Okay, really shows how little I know about this. But that is good to know. It will get us split off. And yes, I will put in path signals, block signals, all that good stuff, because they will be kind of sharing the track. Now the question, can I get it up and over that? Let me grab a track here. At least get far enough out here. Oh, I'm gonna need... Oh, maybe it'll be okay. Yeah. Then I guess just connect these up to here. Just get them back on the track. Don't know if it's good how much it shares the track, but I'm hoping this will like deviate off into other areas too. I think we can just ignore this. It's all just going to be coming this way. And yeah, then I'll be able to travel along this here. Yeah, I think we'll just go straight. I really like when it comes across the roofs of buildings. I like that. Originally, I was going to make these more curved. I'm glad I decided against that. I did it to one building and thought it looked really stupid. So it'll be along this one that it'll be coming. Kind of along these two. So we could make more train stuff out here. I'm not going to, though, right now. If we ever need more, we can. I don't think we'll need to... Just waiting for it to turn green. It's not going to turn green. Okay. Let's just go to there. Oh, it's probably because of the, yeah. It was just always going to be yellow because it kind of goes through right there. Which is fine. And this should be plenty of room to drive under. It's kind of exciting getting these trains going. Well, not going yet, but getting the system up. And preparing for more than just the one thing we need. Actually getting a full system that hopefully is more future-proof of sorts. We will need to go up and over this road. So we don't really need to go up that way yet. Well, that is where the silica is, so yeah, we might have to have a train going that way, and then one going that way. Okay. What is that noise? It must just be him. Okay. So yeah, let's make the... whatever it's called. Pillars. I'm gonna get this more... well, I can... it doesn't matter if it's slightly off center from the foundation. I'm definitely gonna have to pull that back. I think it was to 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here. It should be good coming up. Yeah, good enough. Oh, the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks even. Even Steven. Alright, then we'll pull this way. See, we might have this one like divvy off that way. And then another one going off that way. But the quartz is up there. We have to go over. Hey, there's another thingamajig. We still can do that though. Where was the quartz at? Yeah, the quartz is over there anyway. So yeah, we can have this one kind of go off this way. And this one, we make the... And this one go off this way. Whoops, I think I moved the mouse right when I set it down. Okay. I think... So it's going to be coming from that way. So it's going to be driving this way. It'll be going that way or that way. See, I don't need this one connected up to this. I don't need that. Because they're not going to be driving that direction, at least not at the moment. It's only going to be going that way. Coming from that way or that way. Okay. So let's figure out how to get over to the courts now. Well, it's not going to be too hard. It's right up there. Should put a map marker on it, just so I don't have to keep opening the map. Courts. Ah, it's over there. Perfect. It's clear on the edge of the map. I think we will go this way, then kind of wrap around and go over there. So then we can use this for other stuff if we need to. Definitely didn't get that straight. Can I fix that? I mean, probably. Like, to me that looks straight. And I think it actually is. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here. Another pillar. Where's the up? Right there. Need to make sure we get that pulled across too. Let's get a pillar. You know, I used to not really like doing trains, but it's not too bad now. Well, we will kind of run into that. We can go up and over that though. Not too concerned about it. I'm falling. There we go. I need to bring some power with me. I'm falling and I can't get up. Let's put this one here. And we need the metal pillar. Bring that up right there. I think we're starting to get a nice little train system here. Hopefully. Hopefully it's nice. Probably not. But this one lets me go around. This will pick up the courts and it'll reconnect to that track over there going that way. It's kind of my plan. I think we'll keep this up since, well, obvious reasons. Alright, this is going to start going up over there. Let me kind of get where that's going to be. Looks like about there. Let me grab some power. Figured no sense in putting a foundation in there. It just kind of takes up an object limit for no reason. Even though I don't think foundations really take up that much anyway. So I'll go up like that. Alright, let's get him. And yeah, we just need to go right up to there. Might actually move that to here. And get rid of that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's grab that if I can. There we go. Alright, we do got that, but that'll be fine. I think we can... Will it reach all the way up here? I'm curious how it'll look like this. I think it'll... There you go there. Oh, that actually won't go through that at all. That I don't mind. That's actually kind of perfect. Although I could have it turn left. Oh, I don't really want it to turn on the slope. Not that it matters. This quartz is literally straight ahead, so yeah, let's have it turn. See how it looks. If I turn it right here. That will go through that foundation, though. And it'll go through that, too, so... Could make a pillar here. Just at the top. Might not put it there, though. I might put it down. Maybe, like, right... Maybe right there? Actually, it needs to be... That'll be okay. I just want to get the other foundation, though, just so that it's... actually on there. Yeah. Then we'll go ahead and do this. Pull it up. Then from here it can turn. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't mind it. It does come down slightly, I think, but not bad. And it looks like we actually got it fairly straight. Not perfect, but fairly straight. Because it is slightly going off to the right. Not bad, though. Okay. Now we need a train station here for the quartz. I don't really want it too far over that way. Although I did just make that, though. And we do have that. I don't think there's a reason to have the train station go along there. I think I can pull it over slightly. Maybe like right along here. That's coming over a little bit more because I don't want to hit the radar tower. And that slope is right there, so we're still fine on that. See, I think going straight through there, we might have to make a little bridge over that. Actually, I don't think we will. No, we'll be above that because we're going right there. So we'll be above that. Which is perfect. I really hope this train ain't too long. I think it'll be okay, though. Okay. Let me get the train station made. So this one, we only need one station. Because there will be just one thing of quartz. I don't know if I should... I guess I can make 4 or 5... Just kind of future-proof things. Maybe one day I'll want that coal. And I could just use the same station for that. So let's future-proof it a little bit. There's not too much over here, but... Never know. Oh yeah, I'm already here. Train station. So yeah, we'll be going that way. Is that where I want it? I don't know if it's gonna hit the... I don't think it's gonna hit the radar tower, is it? I mean, if it goes around, I guess we can go around it. I think that's fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna do one freight platform for now. honestly, I did 5 on those, didn't I? So should I just go 5? Should move it over a little bit more. I'm not going to have much room in my... No. Let's move over a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll put in the freight platform there. I don't think it'll let me yet, will it? Oh yeah, well, okay. I don't think it would since I didn't have a train station up. And that there. So I'll try to get in the habit of making them 5. I know I only did 4. I can always change that on those ones over there. So I only did 4 long. That'll be easy to change to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Just doing the autosave. Let that go quick. Jeez, I just noticed the time. Definitely not going to get done with this today. I think we'll be having more train fun tomorrow, though. For sure. Okay. So we got that here. See, I like the train route that we've got going. Just hopefully it's okay, though. And yeah, I think we'll just connect back down there, actually. That's what I was going to do, ain't it? I was just going to connect back right there. So that's where we're going. We're not going that way. We're going to connect back down there and go that way. Okay. Now I'm like looking, I'm like, man, we could put more train stations right there, too. I was just thinking of places we can put train stations as a just in case. Just to have them. Alright, so we're gonna need to go back down. I'm trying to think of where... I want to make sure I get it even. I don't know how many we went down. If we just went 10 down. So it does need to match up. Where do I have power over here? Oh, probably that one right there I'm getting power from. Let me pull this over, though. Okay. Could go over there and see how many down. Let me actually go get that really quick. Yeah, I do need to get off, though. And I did update in my description the schedule for Satisfactory. I didn't really make any changes to the times. But since, like, Monday, I was like, I couldn't stream. I needed to take a little break so I didn't get burnt out. Every now and then, I might take, like, a 1 or 2 day break. I really don't want to post every time I take a little break. If I'm not on for a day or 2, I'm just on a little break so I don't get burnt out. Because that's what happened the first time I streamed Satisfactory. Is I think I had over 80 streams. I got so burnt out because I've just followed the schedule over and over. I was like, I needed a break. So I couldn't do it. So I did put it in the description, updated it a little bit. So thanks. I appreciate it, man. I love having you around. And hopefully we'll get this done. This weird contraption done up tomorrow. Get a train going, get stuff delivered. Thanks for hanging out, man. And everybody else that might be here. I will probably definitely be on tomorrow. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out. And hope you have a great day, great night. And I hope to see you then. Peace.